Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. We are dedicating this episode to Sarah's rooster, Hey Hey, who just passed. May he rest in peace. As our adventure begins, it is stardate 1109.82. The party is on the elemental plane of water, following a datapad that will lead them to the Spelljammer. They are traveling across a vast ocean using a magic item called a floating boat, which has transformed into a small sailing ship called a galleon. It is the same general design as the Star Runner, which makes navigating the waters a little easier. The sky is overcast and a storm is threatening. So adventurers, a few hours into your journey, with the storm still threatening, a thick fog appears out of nowhere and envelops the galleon. Another vessel slowly comes into view on the galleon's port side. A sign on the ship reads Elizabeth Dane. You see humanoid figures with glowing red eyes standing on the deck of what can only be described as a pirate ship. With a closer look, the figures seem to be undead. Many of them draw weapons, while others throw grappling hooks onto the rails of your galleon. Many of the figures disappear into the fog and reappear in the fog on your vessel. Roll initiative.
Damn it, where's Adrian Barbeau?
Oh, he's hiding something. Okay.
All right. So roll initiative. If you want to hand me my water
That's
and,
a good one.
and the thing that's hiding the map.
Okay.
Thank you, John.
I am not very enamored with this sparkly dice.
Mine did
Oh,
good.
my favorite combat track.
You're only enamored with the sparkle?
I like this. I like the sparkle, not the numbers that it rolls.
Oh, me either.
Ooh. I like the swish, swish.
Stop re-rolling your initiative.
My initiative is right there.
Okay. Like, what the fuck? Whoa!
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of guys.
Chris hasn't done a massive zombie fight yet this campaign.
Oh, that's why
16
we're gonna
levels
do-
and we haven't had a massive zombie fight? That's like unheard of.
Oh.
Do any of them look like Captain Jack Sparrow?
Negative.
Did any of them look like Adrian Barbeau? Maybe a priest or two?
Put yourselves on the ship or something.
Is that our ship?
On the folding boat.
Folding boat, not floating boat.
As far as I know, most boats float. Okay, not okay.
Those skeletons are all leaning over
Non-wingy
quite...
one.
There's a joke there, and I just can't go
Right
there.
at the tip of your tongue, huh?
I just can't go there.
Okay.
Whatever floats your boat?
No, about the boat, the man in the boat.
Tell the boot to boot?
About the boot. That's a Seinfeld episode, by the way.
I'm just sticking us in random spots here, so...
I like it when you stick it in random spots.
Hey-oh!
Hey, all your skeletons are all up in my dice.
Up in your grills? Your bear grills?
I'm just gonna put these out in the water here.
Oh, so many.
Oh,
Where
some
am
of them
I?
already boarded, apparently.
Yep.
He
They
just
just-
said that.
They just
They like
appeared out of
misty
nowhere.
steps. On the-
Literally.
Oh, did they?
In the
Oh,
mist.
that's annoying.
Yeah,
That's no
they-
good.
Jeannie has really good cleavage.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Are any of them wearing metal?
God.
Holy moly.
That's a lot.
That's
That's
not
a
good.
lot. Oh, boy.
I suppose I need to take a picture of this. For the sheer magnitude of, whoa, that's a lot of guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Chris has got to give props to where the terrain came from, too, unless he already did and I missed it.
From the what now?
Really?
What?
Where did these cool little ship cutouts come from?
Yes, the ship cutouts came from Dungeon Craft. From the, I think one of them was from the Hell and High Water. Actually, I think they're both from the Hell and High Water product that they put out.
Nice.
Yeah. It is
And there's
totally awesome.
About to be some hell in these high waters right now.
Holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Well, I suppose this rolled initiative for my guys while Sarah takes pictures for the gram. The Instagram.
For the gram. I think we're in there somewhere. John, you're always in the background.
It's almost like you're taking pictures from where you're sitting, and we're sitting at opposite corners. Are you talking about my mini?
No, I'm talking about you.
Okay.
Greg and John are always in the background of all my shots.
My face is in the background of all
Everybody
your
can
shots.
appreciate my Baby Shark t-shirt today.
Sarah, what is Janie's initiative?
Cousin of the Baby Shark. I got it from my
4.
cousin.
Oh,
4.
that's cool.
Show that off again.
Mine just says
Props.
Knights of Roleplay.
Kate, what is Arvine's initiative?
Got it.
24.
Ooh.
They always get a good picture of Greg's dice
Dice pile.
dice pile. too.
Strax initiative.
5.
Good job, buddy.
Anytime they get a picture of
And
Kate,
Matisse.
see the snack pile.
16.
16.
Mount Snack.
Mount Snackius. Mount Vesnackius.
Other than the Oreo stash and some of the crackers, largely things that I haven't bought. Funny enough.
Okay. Initiative board.
I'm starting to understand this fleet.
Hopefully the zombies do not go, or the undead things, before we do.
I need to line up the grid here because we're doing.
They'd have to roll really well to
shenanigans.
go ahead of Arvine, but and catch what everybody else rolled. I'm really spacey today. This is going to be interesting.
I rolled 16, so.
All right.
Which dice want to play today?
Okay, just about done with the initiative board.
Gotta remember that my displacer cloak gives things disadvantage when they attack me until things start hitting me, and then it goes away.
When did you get a displacer cloak?
It's sigil.
Oh, I completely missed that you picked that one up.
Remember, he did say to check your stats from the last campaign.
I checked mine. I'm good. I wasn't checking hers.
No. Sarah,
you get this-
Janie and Matisse pitched in heavily so that Arvine could get the displacer cloak.
So you get this really fancy cloak, and all I got's a boot.
A boot?
That
bought you
pretty
most of that boat.
swanky, you know.
I now have armored.
Jamie dropped a lot of money on you
And
people.
you got a universal tool too,
Yeah,
which
I
is
know.
appropriate because you're
I'm-
being a tool.
Oh!
Shots fired.
Okay,
Shots
Hasn't
fired.
even started
I'm
yet.
not
The
that-
shots
I'm not
are
that-
fired.
so the initiative order is Arvine, SMR Fighter, Matisse, Diva Paladin, Zombie Pirates, Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer and Constructs, and Janie, Kalashtar Sorceress.
I'm just happy that you're coming out swinging.
Learned a few things over the years.
Okay. So, start of round 1. We have the galleon that the party is on, with a bunch of undead pirates on it. We have a ship with the party on it and a bunch of undead on it, and then there's another larger ship on the port side that also has a bunch of undead on it. So, Arvine, you may go.
Okay. Now, just to check the situation, is there things like connecting the two ships that we could potentially break apart if need be to try to get them away from us?
There's about
like 10 or 20 ropes or something.
Yeah,
If it's
correct.
not practical, then
Correct.
yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I
so
just wanted
they
to
have
make
their own
sure because I
ropes.
couldn't
All right.
see
Yes.
what was there. So, all right.
Part of my description was to make it clear they had thrown a bunch of grappling hooks onto onto your ship.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
the only
we
part
listen to your descriptions. I mean,
we're way too busy admiring the battlefield. At that point, we just kind of tune you out.
it had me
All right. Well, let's see here. Laser sword's out. She's going to start laying into the 2 zombies that are closest to her.
Okay.
So,
You're laying into 2 zombies?
I may. It depends on what I'm going to do. There would be reasons for her to do that. So, let's see what happens.
Killing zombies is a pretty good reason.
It is. We'll see how mooky they are or not.
I'm putting out extra letters.
Great.
Extra letter token markers.
All right, so I'll
You're going to hate me on my turn.
I'll attack the one that's closest to the edge of the ship, right next to me.
Each one.
Yes.
Getting out a marker.
Yes. I'm waiting for you to get the marker so I can put it, so I can stick it over here.
I'll show you where to stick it.
Zombie A.
Zombie, eh?
Hey.
All right. So
Don't even
she's
think about that
swinging at
cranberry
guy.
sauce.
She is going to hit
I wasn't until you
AC.
said that.
Let's see here, 23.
AC 23 does hit.
I should
Okay.
hope that hit a zombie.
It's gonna hit for 14 magical force damage on A.
Got it.
Okay.
That means these guys have zombie fortitude. He's gonna be jacking off over there.
Oh, no.
Sorry! I just realized I said that on mic. Apparently I keep forgetting I'm on mic tonight.
The fact
gonna be
that
fun
that
tonight.
one is
Okay, so you hit that one with your laser sword,
Okay.
and it takes your 14 force damage.
Okay. So then she's gonna hit that one again.
Again with the laser sword attack.
Again!
Yeah. Which unfortunately I think she is not meeting sneak attack criteria because the other zombies there. I gotta confirm that. It's been so long since she's had a time when it didn't get met.
There's no ally within 5 feet of your target, and you do not have advantage, so...
Right, but she also has the swashbuckler criteria for it, which adds like one more thing. So I'm just checking that.
One more thing.
Yeah, there's a lot to keep track of.
She does have the squashbuckler situation.
Now you're back down to the terrible jokes.
Yes. There has to be one.
That's where we like you. Making the terrible jokes.
Yeah, I need no other creatures within 5 feet of me. Okay. So no, because that other dude's right next to me. All right, swinging at the guy again. Yeah, that guy's within 5 feet.
Going after Zombie Pirate A.
Yep. That is AC 26 to hit
That hits.
for, let's see here, 15 magical force damage.
15. That will bloody that pirate.
Nice. Bloody pirate.
And then
And then...
I think in the interest of battlefield control, is there a way, if I disengage, is there a way to step between those two ones to get over by Matisse without, while using valid squares on the surface of the ship? I can't see it well enough from here.
It looks like there's a space between these
Okay.
two.
So yeah, she is going to use...
It is a little hard to see the grid lines, but...
Yeah. She's going to use her rogue bonus action to disengage. Can she make an acrobatics check to climb as she's going?
She can make an athletics check.
Let's see here.
But what if she wants to
Yeah, what
jump
if she's doing
acrobatically?
it like
up,
dexterously? I thought climbing was one of those things that could be either. That's,
Since
As far as I know, climbing is athletics.
Up,
Since
to,
it's
up
the-
to the DM, but basically, yeah.
all right.
it's-
Whereas if I try to dodge around the guy, is that acrobatics? The squeeze.
You can't move through that person's space.
I thought there was
There's
I thought there was
criteria to
a
squeeze
dodge
through a
roll type
space.
thing.
Yeah, to basically like
what?
roll through.
An opposed check with the zombie to get past them.
There's an
remember right.
acrobatics trick to get past something that has a shared space.
We've done it before.
I think it's.
Yeah.
I think you're referring to tumble. which is an opposed acrobatics check, I believe.
Okay. All right, then she will make the opposed acrobatic check.
The zombie is super dexterous.
Try to get
just so you're
past
aware.
it. So.
Yeah, these zombies are really.
Of course, that's the one when I rolled a 5, but because her acrobatics is plus 15, I have a 20.
Okay. You beat the zombie's dexterity check.
Okay. So she tumbles through.
Which I
She
think
does something
uses,
cool and
I think
roguey.
still does double space, but double movement. But you got
Yeah, I think it's still
So
difficult terrain, but you can
10,
move
15,
through
20,
it.
25. That's perfect. Right there's fine. That gets me against the side of the ship at less than flanking. Yes. Thank you. All right. We'll call my turn good. She's gonna evaluate here.
So since it's the poop deck, was that a TP roll?
Heyo.
That was fantastic. What are you talking about?
They don't use TP on a poop deck. They just poop off the side.
Oh.
Actually.
Actually,
To be fair.
To be fair. I guess that is literally why they actually called it
Yeah.
a poop deck. Since people just put their asses out and just pooped.
Well, yeah, you go to the back to poop off the back of the so the poop doesn't hit the ship.
which is a lot of fun when the captain's quarters are in the
Back
under
of the ship as well.
Oh.
You can watch the shit hit.
The fan?
They don't keep the windows open back there.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Well,
Spectator sports.
since I stepped in that one,
But I'm ching. It's gonna be a poopy night.
onto my turn.
okay.
It's like, where did this bag come from? Oh, right.
Matisse,
It
Diva
had all the blood in
Paladin.
it.
Okay, so
Bag.
I could do one of two things. Should I do the A thing or should I do the B thing?
I mean, they're not super clumped up yet, but. It's up to you. If
Because
you
I could put something over this
They're super
area.
clumpy
well,
over here.
it has to be around you.
Oh,
So you'd almost be better to like teleport out into the middle of everybody and then do that if that's what you're talking about.
okay.
Which is a possible idea because you have Misty Step, but
Yeah.
Excuse me while I belch at everyone.
Well, those are downstairs, so that wouldn't work.
Misty Step would work anywhere. It's just 30 feet.
Do I want to keep advantage or to create advantage? Okay. So I have 2 on me.
I'm just having fun arranging letters.
You can totally OCD those letter markers.
All right, so
Chris
they're
approves.
within 30 feet of me, these 2. And that one? No.
That one's downstairs.
Okay, so that's not in 30 feet. All right, so I'm going to do, for these 2 who are close to me, I'm going to do turn.
Well, if you turn, it's like a big.
It's
like a big
everything
radius.
within 30 feet of you, Greg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why, if you manage to get to the middle of the ship, however you do it, you'll maximize the range of it. But you could just
You know
swing
what?
at things too.
I don't think I have that particular spell, actually.
It's not a spell. It's your channel.
You definitely you have turned things before.
Yeah, but it's
Previous
turn of
adventures.
faithless
Oh,
is
it
what
might be Fey and Fiend for you. I forget
Yeah,
if you don't
it
have
is.
Undead.
It is Fey and Fiend, so it wouldn't work anyway.
Oh, okay. Drawback of Oath of the Ancients. So,
Yeah.
Swing away.
All right. Swing, swing.
She's still stuck in Curse of Strahd mode.
Right.
Oh.
Whoa. You missed the tray again.
Oof.
Greg's dropping dice off the
It's a
table.
+2 laser sword at this point, so it's swinging pretty hard for zombies.
I don't know where that went. So, hold on. Hold, please.
New dice. We'll find out later.
Okay.
Game on.
So it is going to be.
You rolled better anyway.
I think it's +11 now. I think.
Here come the horsies.
The heist music.
Oh, okay. It's plus 13 hit. Sorry. So it is 19 to hit.
That
Plus
is.
13?
Yes.
Recalculate that.
Oh, wait. It's 6 on... Oh,
Recalculating.
6 plus... That's a 6.
Oh, never mind. I'm looking at... No, that's on me. I'm looking at the wrong guy.
You hit
Okay.
Greg. Matisse hits with the laser sword.
All right. So
It happens. It's all
that
good.
is going to be 14 plus...
I've done it to Kate too.
Just thought I rolled an 8 when it was 3.
19.
19 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
On which one?
On the one that looks like Adrian Barbeau.
This one that looks like Jesus?
Zombie Jesus.
Zombie Jesus. Bejesus.
Yeah, put the marker
Jesus.
if you don't mind.
Put the bejesus
Whichever
on
one.
that.
Regular?
Yes, it's just regular. Yep.
Bejesus.
It's not bloodied with the one.
Zombie pirate bee?
Now Medicate's wondering about a shared
Okay.
life total. Brutal.
Not with one bloody and one not.
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that was better damage.
Sorry, I punched the mic.
So that's...
It
Punch
deserved
that
it,
mic.
though.
Punch it. Punch it. Get it. Get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
that's how I
deserved
talk
it.
to Marty. Get it. Get it. Kill it. Kill it.
We're special tonight.
Oh my god.
22 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be for... Let me see, it's 11,
Should I just drop a big fireball on the other
18.
On their ship?
18.
Like a valid plan.
ship? But what if their ship is important?
That will bloody that one.
It wasn't the direction that... It wasn't the direction that it was sending us in. So
You
I
know what?
really
And... should I save my crisp point?
Fire's usually pretty good against undead, so I think that's a good bet.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I have Ring of Free Action. I forgot all about
That's
that.
what his call on that is.
Ring of Free Action.
Yeah, just set it.
I have Ring of Free Action, so difficult terrain does
know
not
what I'm
cost
doing.
me extra movement,
Well, that's nice to know.
which I forgot about that.
Did you do your extra attack already?
Yes, but I'm thinking I'm going to use my crisp point and I'm going to attack more.
The action point.
Yes,
Fizzy point.
my fizzy point. If I can find where it is.
Fizzy magic.
I almost thought about it.
I think by the time this round is done, Chris is going to hate both of us.
Or he accounted for everything.
Could be.
Which I wouldn't put that past him because
He was studying party capabilities pretty closely leading up to this. I'm just going to say. I might have
Okay.
had some insider perspective on that.
I'll
know what
stop.
you're talking
Mitigating.
Here we go. Wait, where is it?
He has zombies with rings of fire resistance.
They all have these red rings.
They all seem to look vaguely like
I can't even find it.
iron constructs.
Oh.
And
Yes,
there's
that's
my
what I'm
daughter.
going to say.
The baby has announced herself.
The baby has thought my feelings very well.
Baby is here.
She's
Why
been
can't
much
I
more
find
vocal
this?
lately.
I just say you use it, Greg, and then do it
Okay.
later.
Okay. All right.
Find it on your sheet after you attack.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Yeah, it's gonna be for 10.
10. Okay. Undead Fortitude.
Oh,
Let's see. 10 damage, you said?
yes.
Okay.
Some of it is don't forget is
Is what?
it's
Radiant?
radiant.
Radiant. Oh, that makes a difference. No zombie fortitude.
No zombie
No,
42.
no undead fortitude. Okay, so you just smash that zombie in the head and it's dead. Well, it's destroyed. It's already dead.
Both to the head.
It is now more dead.
It is more dead. It is more deaderer.
It is no longer undead.
It is really dead.
Yeah.
right.
Worse than that, he's dead, Jim.
3 attacks, 3 laser sword hits. You drop that zombie.
Okay.
Is that Matisse's turn? All right. Now it is the zombie pirates. Alright.
I'm assuming you don't want me to re-B.
Say what now?
I'm assuming you don't want me to reuse B.
I don't mind if you reuse B.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to just step up and away from the mic for a second so I can do some maneuvering of the minis.
Shenanigans.
Hugging of the party.
Sheminikins.
Alright.
I really hope they don't hit hard, or this is going to be a problematic fight.
Let's see, where are we at?
Especially since your squishy sorcerer
Rox,
is
be
in
here.
the middle of a big
All right.
horde.
At least you got SDL1 by you.
SDL1 to be here.
Yeah.
We're all the same color value. This is not good. I'm taking
do me a
pictures like
favor,
no
John.
one's going to be able to tell where
Put a
we
couple
are.
of those guys over adjacent to Strax.
Randomly pick
Yeah,
two
pick
here.
two random dudes.
Whatever. Sure, whatever. How's that work for you?
Adjacent to Strax.
Adjacent. Well, I'm here.
Oh,
You just
okay.
adjacent.
Oh, you're right. Yep. No, I got you.
There we go.
Okay. And then... let's
And
see.
then.
So,
Oh. Oh, jeez.
let's see, so right there. This there.
I'm now wishing I had gone before the zombie horde. Oh well.
There. That there.
This is really going to gimp me.
Oh, dear.
There. That there.
Okay.
So you see more of the zombie pirates disappearing into the fog and reappearing on your ship in the fog.
Well then, that kind of takes away my plan.
Yeah, mine too.
Maybe not mine, though.
I had a nice 60-foot cone ready to just.
Let's see which square is he in.
Like a lawnmower.
I think so, yeah.
I missed the joke. I'm not.
That movie where he takes the lawnmower and just mows down the zombie.
Oh,
I don't remember the name of it. Undead something or other.
Kate, check your.
Okay.
Well, crap. Now I'm going to have to pick something
Wait, I
else.
forgot a guy.
Oh, I thought he was the helmsman, like was going to stay over there.
You can't be
all
on
our
the
ship?
stars.
I didn't think our ship got
one
big
more
enough
on
for
you.
this many
I need
people. We're over capacity.
Yeah,
So you can take
the
a picture of
boat is
that?
Sinking.
The boat is now sinking.
That is a lot of people on that boat.
Yeah, it's well past the amount that the boat could comfortably have on it.
Picture lady.
I thought
At least if they're in theory,
I'm
they're
going to take a
lighter.
picture. You want to see what picture I'm going to take?
Middle finger.
And why?
If you could take over without the middle finger, please.
Problematic.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Going down the initiative order, how many people do we have on our being?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay.
3 of which are also on Matisse.
Matisse. Okay, gotcha. All right. How many are on around Matisse, including those 3?
Including those 3, he's got a full complement of 8.
Of 8.
She?
G.
She.
G. It. They.
I don't
gonna
have
stick with-
pronouns like that.
I'm just going to stick with gender neutral pronouns. I'll try.
We have a culturally diverse table here.
We do. And
True that.
I'm trying to be respectful of that.
Okay, so Matisse
Non-gender biased.
with the divine damage, the radiant damage, would probably get more of the attacks.
Oh.
So, for our players and for our listeners, I am actually using the mob attack rules from the Dungeon Master's Guide, and that will basically mean that people, depending on how many enemies are around a person, they will automatically take damage until such time as there are less than the number of people that are needed, in which case they start to go back to individual attacks. So the mob attack rules are designed to make things go very quick, so I don't have to roll like 30 attack rolls and 30 damage rolls. So I have tried to compensate for things like, Kate has Arvine has a cloak of displacement. So I have added an additional zombie that needs to be around Arvine to hit. So let's see. So Matisse, your AC, if I'm not mistaken, is 21.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. So 5 of them are going to attack you, which means that you will take damage 1 time. So here is your damage from the mob that is around you. So that's really good damage actually. So you take a total of 20 slashing damage.
Ouch.
As they're attacking you with like rusty cutlasses and rusty rapiers and
So we're gonna need tetanus shots.
yeah, yes you are, yeah. So 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a good thing I have plate armor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So there's 5 on Arvine, so she will get hit once.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
How does her rogue uncanny dodge stack on top of that?
You can use it.
Okay.
I'll just give you the damage type and I'll just give you the total amount of damage.
Okay.
And then you just uncanny dodge that damage.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
So you get hit once. So that damage is... So 21 damage.
Okay.
So you can uncanny
So
dodge that.
actually 10.
And make it 10. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yay, rogue.
All right. How many people are on Strax?
Where is he again?
There is a mob down there.
5.
5. Okay. So you get hit once.
And I'm not. Oh, I share.
You share.
I share 2 mobs with GH88.
Okay. How many are on GH88?
4.
4.
Including
Okay.
those 2.
Okay. GH88 only needs 2, so you'll each get hit once. So Strax takes 19.
Okay.
Do you have a response? Maybe.
Would shield help? Give me +5 to my AC.
I will say that since I already rolled the damage, I'll just half the damage.
Okay.
If you want to do that.
I will cast shield for that.
Okay.
Which means it's what? What was the damage again? Say 18?
It was.
I think you said it was 19.
Darn you, computer, no touch
Yeah, 19. Yep.
No,
So 9 instead.
So 9.
Yep.
9 damage. Yeah. And if you were rolling to hit, I would have tried to use shield, but since you're not rolling
Yeah, I got you.
to hit,
I got you.
By the way, Chris, this is one of these now there's ogres things, but I totally forgot on my turn that she has the displacer cloak.
Yeah, I specifically just addressed that.
Yeah,
Okay,
he did.
already
He
did.
accounted for
Okay.
that in
Sweet,
the hits.
sweet. Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
So it's 17 damage to GH88.
Okay.
And then we have SDO1 and Janie. So how many are on SDO1 and are on Janie?
Sorry. Had to get my math down here.
If you want to have SDO1 and pose disadvantage, I'll also have the damage.
He would.
Okay.
Okay, so around the 2 of them together, 1, 2, including one that shares with GH88.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay, that's plenty. Okay, so 1 hit on Janie. It's going to be half damage because of SDO1. That's pretty low anyway. So 12, so really 6 damage for Janie.
Okay.
And then 13 damage on SDO1.
Ouch.
And I literally don't know how many minis are out there right now.
Yeah, it's okay.
But that was much faster than me rolling for every single one of those guys. Mm-hmm. So Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer.
And since you've totally destroyed my plan that I was actually trying to be good and think up ahead of time, I'm actually going to need a minute to figure out what I'm going to do here.
Okay.
All right.
I knew there was like a 50% chance probably that Janie was just going to blast a whole bunch of them with a fireball.
And my plan was to use Conjure Barrage to blast the rest of them. But the two of us, of course, rolled really sucky on initiative.
Yeah, so you guys got a 4 and a 5,
Yeah,
which changed the scope of the battle a lot.
a lot. Initiative is important, kids.
It is, and like I've historically rolled very low for my guys, so I figured I would definitely be going a bit, like after the fireballs.
Oh, right. I have those. Where is it? There they are. My wondrous item that I created for myself.
Can you push them off the boat side of the boat?
There is nothing that says this works any differently for undead.
You can certainly try, Greg.
I have some things I can do.
So, I need a 30-foot template.
30-foot template. I got that right here. 30-foot template.
Don't destroy the boat.
30-foot radius.
All right, hold on.
3 hugs.
This is a 20-foot template. No, 20-foot. That's 30-foot cone. No. Here we go.
How are you all in dexterity saving throws?
30-foot radius template.
30-foot radius template. Okay.
You're good. Actually, not great on the
that's
saves.
centered on a
She's
point.
not proficient.
I need 30-foot radius centered on me.
But not the saves.
Centered on you.
Yes.
I'm
Don't think I have like a square one.
like that same.
Oh, we'll just count it out then.
Yeah, if you just count it, I mean, you're going to get like most of the ship, I would assume.
Let's see. From here, actually, let's
I
find
can,
out.
but I
5,
have
10,
evasion.
15, 20, 25,
So,
30.
okay,
So
I do.
basically, okay.
From that line over.
She wouldn't mind.
These
having
three
evasion.
over here.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I momentarily drop my tool.
Drop the tool.
Reach into my bag and pull out these rather creepy-looking set of pipes,
Okay.
and give a blow on the pipes of haunting.
Okay.
So you're +2 to dexterity. You're saving throw.
Oh, that's right, because I'm close to you.
So Strax is blowing on the pipes of hunting.
Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. That is a complete fuck up on my part. Sorry.
Wow.
I shouldn't even have these silly things. I completely forgot that they require that I be proficient with a wind instrument to use them.
Oh my God, John, you're failing so hard right
I
now.
am so failing so hard.
Your turn's been going for the last hour.
Proficient in blowing is what he's saying.
John's very good at blowing. That's true.
Okay.
It doesn't catch anything in 10 feet.
'Cause, yeah, he doesn't know any instruments. All right, fine. Can't do that.
He doesn't know the skin flute.
Doesn't know. Hey, if you're gonna allow that.
I mean, I think if I started down the door,
So I'm actually burning an infusion on those pipes of haunting because
You get rid of
And you can't even use them.
All right. Let's see.
One of those dropping. I think so. You can always drop it.
Then rolling that back, I still have my tool in my hand.
Your sister is listening right now going, oh my God, John, take your time.
yeah, we know you have it in
We
your
just
hand.
watched that on Critical the other night. One of the players was a newer player, and she like took back what she wanted to do like 5 times in a row, and the DM was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna punish you."
Hey, I'm telling you that this is Chris's fault because he completely screwed up everything I had planned to do. So
Yeah, how dare you?
I'm blaming Chris.
How dare you DM so well?
I know. Stop it.
Hey, it's 1 for the DM and 1,000 for the players now.
Can I just mass revivify a lot of them? No, that's not gonna work. What does this do?
They come back to life.
They come back to life and they're all bleeding to death.
With the teeth.
They're still pirates. They still want to kill you.
They all have leprosy.
They all have scurvy. Wait, why is there?
No.
Oh, you missed. There was one hiding in my
Okay,
dice.
for now, I will just
That's
do
good.
this.
You missed one.
He fell overboard.
He's got a hat on, like.
Corsair.
Okay. I will.
Or not Corsair. Cavalier.
Let's see. For my action,
say
I
you kinda
will
look like
reach,
that
reach into my pouch,
One Piece
pull
guy.
out a brooch with has this funky little flame design on it.
Okay.
Stick it on me, press the button,
Cool.
and boom! I am enveloped in flames.
Awesome. Fire shield?
Fire shield.
Awesome.
Nice.
So I cast fire shield, and
It's almost like we heard what I was talking about.
let's see for bonus action. Let's see.
Harvey made GTFO.
Can I see that 20-foot?
I will.
Okay.
You could absolutely do something along those lines, Sarah.
What
I said you could absolutely do something along that lines, what you just did.
the heck happened? There we
You
go.
just gotta be careful because you're gonna hit your own ship.
I could probably make this.
I do it, though.
Do you have absorb elements?
All right, so you got fire shield up, John.
So I got fire shield up.
Yep,
And
distractions.
I'm just looking up a spell real
Okay,
quick.
gotcha.
There it is.
fire.
Okay.
I can heal myself too.
I will
you're
instruct
resistant to spell
GH88 to fire.
And I am too because I'm within.
Okay, cool. He's got the. I forget what the weapon
By,
is. he's got.
by spell storing item that lets him
Yes.
shoot Tasha's caustic brew.
Okay, cool.
So that is my action. That's my bonus action.
I don't
So
think he knows what I'm really planning.
SDO1 is guarding, is defending, or
Dodging.
dodging. Thank you. GH88 gets a shot at 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 1, 2. These 5 here.
5.
With
Okay.
Tasha's caustic brew. A stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, in the direction you choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration.
Okay.
Name.
Dexterity. 17. 10. 3. 15. 9.
They all fail.
Really?
My DC is 20.
Oh, wow.
All right, so they all
How did
fail.
that happen?
GH88 takes out, converts his hand into this like shooter and shoots out caustic, whatever it is,
Toxic.
Toxic acid.
toxic acid,
Burn a name.
toxic caustic acid.
Effects being a creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. Unless
Started with insurance. Gotcha.
unless it or another creature uses an action to scrape or wash off the acid.
They're done for that.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
The start of their turns.
So,
Oh.
yeah, started their turns. All right, so they have acid burning on them. Do you want to put letters on them? And I'll move on to Janie.
C, D, E, and F.
Don't need F because A is one of the ones that's covered.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'll
So
take my F back then. I won't F you.
The F is for you.
Oh, you're gonna F me.
Janie,
I think you have to
Flash
yourself.
Star Sorceress, bringing up the rear.
Wow.
Wouldn't be the first time. I am going to cast on a point. Ooh, geez, where was he?
It doesn't really matter as long as they're somewhere next to a person. Yep, that's fine.
So center like right here, so that the radius ends like right at the end of the right at the end of this line of zombies.
Okay.
So from B forward.
B forward.
So from B forward,
Okay.
I am going to cast level 8.
Level 8.
Hold on, I forgot the name of the spell.
Level 8 something.
Incendiary Cloud,
Okay.
which is a swirling cloud of smoke shot through with white hot embers appears from that point in a 20-foot sphere.
Okay.
And the cloud spreads throughout all the corners of the area. It goes around any heavily obscured. It goes up the stairs. It just like fills the whole space.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Every creature must make a dexterity saving throw,
Okay.
or take 10d8 fire damage.
Take 10d8 fire damage. Okay. Why don't you roll the damage for me?
Okay.
I'm assuming you have something in mind for the allies?
They're going to have to make the dex saving throw as well.
I have evasion and resistance to spell damage because I'm within 10 feet of him, and a buff on my saving throw because I'm within 10 feet of him.
Gotcha. I didn't remember if he had like spell snipers or whatever that one that is that lets you.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's
So about 2/3 of the ship is getting
Spell
hit by
shaping.
this, and Arvine and Matisse are in it as well. Okay, so you're gonna have to make the dex saves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's most of the ship.
Okay, awesome. Incendiary, what was it? Cloud.
Incendiary cloud.
Incendiary cloud.
It's a bit of a mix.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. It's a couple of ones.
Ooh. I didn't make that.
You still have resistance to spell damage, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes it's worth it. Hey, when I was playing Chris of Strahd, my bad guys would nuke his own allies all the time, just to try to get to you guys. Didn't usually work out for me though.
25.
Did you buff your own save?
That's 35 for
I rolled a 1.
35 if they fail.
Well, it's
Okay.
not an auto fail, but so 1 on a save is not
And
an
a
auto
16
fail.
if they pass. So the number is 18.
The number is 18. Okay.
It's a dex save.
Okay. And where does that line
Oh, it's a
go
dex
to?
save.
So
To B?
B forward.
Okay.
That
So
makes it 7.
All of these.
So what I'm going
Okay,
to
okay, that's
do
probably
to simplify it is I'm going to say that from B to the aft part of the ship. Is that right, Kate?
Yeah.
Aft. Stern.
They're all severely bloodied, and those miniatures basically need one more hit for those to be destroyed.
Okay.
All right.
Assuming Fortitude.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they would still get a chance at a fortitude, but basically, if you can hit any of those ones from B all the way to the back part of the ship,
So 35 wouldn't have taken out anybody?
no,
Okay.
nope. Oh wait, sorry, takes out A.
Takes out A.
I was going to say, I would
A is-
think
A is
A
destroyed.
would be done.
Is there a Fortitude roll on?
Not with fire.
Fiwa.
Iowa.
Not with fire or radiant.
Nice. All right. Arvine made the save, so she takes no damage.
Cool.
I did not.
But you have resistance because of your own buff.
So you take
So you
17.
take half.
17
Well, it would
damage.
be 16. It was 35, right? Oh, yes, 17, sorry.
She just turned this into.
I'm even wearing a math nerd. Math nerd shirt, and I fucked that up.
It was delicious, though.
I'm wearing a shirt that says in math symbols, I ate some pie.
That's
And
pretty
it was
great.
delicious.
Always a good option.
Cool. All right, so there's this
I've never rolled that
massive
many D8s at once.
incendiary cloud that severely burns up a whole bunch of those zombies.
And that cloud stays up because it's a concentration and moves 10 feet in a direction that I choose at the start of every one of my turns.
Okay. Ouch. And I'm sorry, were you in the cloud?
I was not.
You were not. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome, Janie. They're burning. Some of them are also dissolving from acid.
Still.
Is that the end of your turn, Janie?
Well, I need to see if I
Have you wild surged?
wild surge from that shit. I'm going to use my Misfits Menagerie dice. That's a 10.
Which apparently is not a high contrast dice.
Well, it is high contrast, but my eyes are bad.
Oh.
So, yeah. Here's a 10.
All right, so there's no wild surge.
There's no wild surge.
Okay.
We could really use a spontaneous fireball right now.
No, we can.
No, that would set the boat.
That would
on
set our
fire.
ship on fire.
That's problematic. Really problematic.
Especially when we're
Yeah,
in
we got
still
another one.
water, so... That was a
Actually, we'll
ghost
probably
ship.
get both the
It's a
ships.
ghostly ship. I don't know if we actually get to keep that one.
No.
Okay. So, top of round 2.
Okay, so they're not.
So we have about 2/3 of these undead zombie pirates
Are smoldering.
that are smoldering and very close to being utterly destroyed.
Okay.
And nobody on the good guys team is bloody. They're just taking a couple hits here and there.
What's the rule about incendiary cloud like on the start and end of turns?
Creature must also make this saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Okay.
Okay, so we
Good
will-
chance they're going to end their turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So, Arvine, Asimar fighter.
all right, Arvine's
Top of
gonna
round 2.
Shift tactics. So, boom, the radiant wings come out.
Fly away!
That's it.
Like, shit, Jamie, what are you doing?
Not yet. Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you for switching it. I thought you were flying her away. Because I'm really confused today. All right. So
I always wanted to use that spell.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Going to action surge.
Action splurge.
Action surge.
Finally got to do something besides
You haven't
magic
used a right.
missile.
Oh, that's what you
Because the poof takes an action. Not the best economy, but powerful. So then she's gonna start swinging away at things.
Just start one end, work
I
your way to
guess
the
she'll
other.
swing. Well, she'll take out the one that's between her and Matisse. I think because that one, there is one, right? That skeleton.
Yep.
Okay. So she'll swing on that one because she gets advantage for that.
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
That got away from you.
Wild dice, wild dice. It's running away. Run away.
Nice go. Okay, let's try this again. Mama.
I heard the mamas.
Okay, so that's gonna hit for not the 1, but luckily the 5. AC 17.
17. That one is destroyed.
So then let's see here. Extra attack. She is. Let's see here. Yeah, she'll swing for the one. That one on the back is right up against
It
her,
is,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Things just got
Yeah.
See, technically, there is one square at the back of this ship,
Yeah.
just so you two know,
Okay.
that is not in the
So we
cloud.
could get there. Okay.
You could potentially get there.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So then she's gonna swing at that guy.
That guy.
That?
That guy.
That one won't have advantage.
Are all the attacks radiant, Kate?
No, she only gets to do the radiant once a turn.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha.
Oh man. Does AC? Let's see here. 14 hit.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Trumpy.
good. So that'll be 14 magical force.
14 magic force. Okay. So undead fortitude is. Ooh, missed it by 1. but it's destroyed.
So poofed. Okay. All right. So then, she isn't necessarily going to fly away just yet, but well, she's going to fly over and hover right at the back of the ship, just like Sarah suggested. So she's
Right out of
just
the cloud.
outside the cloud. So
Taking,
2 squares
up-
straight that way.
Taking 2 opportunity attacks.
She's going to use her bonus action to disengage
Okay.
as well.
Well,
Sorry,
you
words.
attacked an enemy. You technically don't even have to do that.
you have
only
to
from the
attack
ones
the
you
You're a
attack.
swashbuckler.
You have to attack anyone that you don't attack can still make.
I don't think that that's the case.
No, the people that she attacks can't attack her back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done it.
It's,
before.
it's the
okay.
mobility feat,
Yeah.
roughly.
That's why some games I'll attack 2 things instead of like concentrating my damage on one because I want to get away from the 2 things.
Okay.
So.
My monk had mobility. So he would be like, attack 4 different guys, and then run away.
Yeah, she just
But he had to
doesn't
attack
have-
each one.
She doesn't have the mileage to attack that many right now, so she's actually like just above the rear end of the ship.
You don't
so
have the
it's
monk
right-
mileage.
Monk mileage. So you want to be here, right?
Right, yeah, right there is fine.
Okay. Matisse, Diva
Like
Paladin.
up.
Right.
How far up? Give me that.
Let's see here.
So any of the ones around you, Greg, all you gotta do
One square
is hit them.
Well, 2 will get you out of
Maybe
range.
2, sure.
As long as you hit
Go
them,
2.
So
they
third slot.
Third
go
slot.
bye-bye.
Okay.
There's a 3 there somewhere. Here we are. 3.
I'll volunteer with my tiny.
All right.
I'm
So
listening for baby sounds.
I got you.
The ears are always.
I-
Uh-oh.
I could do Moonbeam.
You can. Moonbeam would be effective. Is it a 5 foot or 10 foot?
It's 120 feet.
Its
range,
radius is 5
both the
foot.
range.
Yeah. So
So it pop. So it poofed 1. Potentially.
I mean, if you attack 2 times,
Then I
and
would
drop a little tiny smite on each one, then you're gonna insta-kill them because it'll be
Don't drop a
radiant,
smite
but
on each
it's-
one.
But, yeah.
I'm jumping right in there.
Yeah.
DM Fiat, do not waste
Yeah.
your smites.
Yeah.
No. Well, that's why I was going to use Moonbeam, because then that would be like...
No, all you have to do is hit them, Greg.
It's
All right.
You have to hit them and
All
they're
right,
dead.
I will just hit them. Attack number 1.
Yeah,
Which one are you swinging
It's
at?
all we.
One's closest to me, so the one right in front of me.
all right. Do it up.
So that turns into a 15 to hit.
Destroyed.
Okay.
Next.
Yonk. Oops. 2 for 1.
There's so many. Every time you move one.
Oh, that's a critical.
Dead.
Definitely do.
Destroyed. Totally destroyed.
He always hits with radiant, right? Because you're
Correct.
divinity in and of itself.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's my 2 turns.
All right. 2 turns, 2 dead.
I probably should move.
I would.
You'll take it. You'll take
You'll take opportunity attack, but I wouldn't want to end your turn in that unless you want to make another saving throw.
No. All right, so I
So you're
take the
taking
attack.
3 opportunity attacks.
You have to move to that.
Okay.
To get out of the cloud.
All right. Lay it on me.
All right. Lay it on you. So let's see. Here we go. Oh, AC 22
That will hit.
for 9.
9.
9.
AC 17 is going to miss
That
you,
will
right?
miss.
Clangs off your armor. And then AC 19
That will miss.
clangs off your shield.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Much better than having to take possibly 10
Oh, there's
d8s.
one more. You get one more attack.
Okay.
AC 20.
That will miss.
Clang off the shield. All right. And is that your turn, Matisse?
I still think that cloud was a good call.
Oh, yes. That cloud was brilliant.
I don't like to sacrifice teammates, but
No, it's...
All right. Got to stand up for a minute away from the mic to position some things.
I still have
Okay, start of the turn?
137 points, so...
I thought it was the end of the
I'm
start of
good.
the turn is the asset. End of the turn is that. Do you want to just roll it once and apply it to everybody?
That's what I'm thinking. Looks like 7 damage.
All right. Got it. They get partially dissolved by acid. Okay. Then
CDE.
ECDE.
UCDE.
Are they bloody or no?
No, they're not.
Oh,
Just,
Let's see.
they're just melting.
That's true. All right, so Veen is hovering. He's flying, right?
Yep,
Yes.
3 up. In third position.
So, Greg, you're going to take damage from 1. You're going to take 1 round of damage. 11.
11.
11. SDO1. How many are on SDO1, John?
7, some of which share with Janie.
So the damage is 13.
13. Okay, he takes it.
Yeah. Janie, is it going to impose?
That he is.
SDO1 is going to impose. Okay, so half
'Cause
damage.
that's what he do.
So 11, 17. So you take 8, Janie. And
stupid thing
then
plug in.
it's just Strax over there, right?
Might be this one. Strax out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
2 of which share with GHD.
Okay. So you take, Strax takes 10.
it's on the side there.
So Strax takes 10, and
And
thanks to that spell, let me just look up the damage here. Anyone that hits me takes 2d8 fire damage.
oh, yeah.
12.
12.
12 damage to whatever hit me.
Got it. Okay. So that was the attacks, and then GH88. Golem of Healing. Model 88. Is he dodging?
He is not, because he fired his laser last time.
Okay, so he'll take the regular damage, which is 16.
Okay. He can take that.
Okay. And so, Sarah, what happens with the incendiary cloud at the end of their turns?
If they end their turn in the cloud, they take damage. They have to make the save again.
So that'd be any one thing between here and here.
Between B and the second to last square on the ship.
Okay. And it's fire damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we're just going to say that all those ones burn up. They all burn up in the cloud.
Ashes to ashes, funk to funky.
Which takes out, what, about like 10 of them?
A lot
3,
of
4,
them, yeah. Like basically
5,
everything
6.
on Arvine and Matisse.
But the cloud still is there.
And the cloud is still currently there, yes.
Took out 11.
11. Good job.
11. One managed to dodge that last one.
There's one caught on Arvine's wing. he had a sword caught on Arvine's wing. He's like, hold it on, bitches!
He just happened to
roll it
walk
again.
out of the cloud. I think she was going to be there.
So that is the zombie pirates. Still in round 2.
He still only got 1 hit point though.
We yes,
Yes.
you just got to get hit once. So Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and Constructs, you are up.
Okay.
I'm going to go run a marathon. By the time I get back, John might be done his turn. So.
I'm just giggling at the fact. Look at what I just did.
You did, yeah.
You did.
Look at what I just did. I did this.
Just take a picture of the giant
Hole
hole.
in the ship. You put a hole in my ship.
I'm going to start casting Create
Hole,
Bonfire.
hole in the enemies. Hole in the massive enemies.
Incendiary cloud for the win.
Well, in that case, I will just start plugging away at him.
Just start plugging away. All right.
Okay, so with sharpshooter penalty, unless I say actually,
There you go. Sharpshooter.
Remember.
Yes. John, remember sharpshooter.
I'm gonna press the little button on the front of my. It's not
gonna
a
press
bolt
his little
caster
buttons.
that's copyrighted. It's
Crossbow.
crossbow, sure.
Hand crossbow.
Fancy electronical crossbow thingy.
Okay.
Magic
So-
crossbow. My magic crossbow.
Take the sharpshooter penalty and see if I can take out A.
All right.
A.
A.
Hey.
A.
Hey.
Okay, so do not have advantage on it, but I'm still going to do that. Okay, so that's a horrible roll.
This guy right here.
But 16.
16 to hit.
Yep.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, that's for 10 piercing and 2d6. Where's my other d6? 3 radiant.
That's still enough to bloody A.
Bloody A. Okay, well, I got one more shot.
All right.
No radiant on it, but hopefully. Oh wait, that was with sharpshooter penalty. So add another 10 to that.
Even more bloodied.
Even more bloodied. Okay. Second shot was still with penalty. AC higher
Okay, that hits.
for 19.
19. Okay, you put 2 crossbow bolts right in its eyes, and it. Oh wait,
The second shot would be magical force.
magical force. Okay, and how much that was? How much was the damage on the last?
19.
19. Okay, can't make that save, so destroyed.
Poof.
Okay, that was your hand crossbow.
Yep. That was action. That was bonus action. So both the guys are dodging.
Okay,
Moving on.
Janie, Clash Star, Sorceress.
Okay, question.
Answer.
Yes.
This is indicating that I need to move the cloud away from me
Okay.
at the start of my turn. But Janie's crazy enough that she would do something like Misty Step into her own cloud so that she could move it the right way. Would you allow me to do that since Misty Step is a bonus action?
Can you read the part of the spell where it talks about the moving it?
It says the cloud moves 10 feet directly away from you in a direction that you choose at the start of each of your turns.
Okay, it's usually when something says at the start of your turn, it's the first thing that happens on your turn.
I didn't think that through.
It's okay.
I didn't realize that it said away from you.
Hey, you fried a whole bunch of those zombies.
Get greedy. You can still
I
prep for
mean,
the next round.
I could just move it like 10 feet this way and then Misty Step over and
Yeah.
then move it that way later.
Well, it has to be away from you.
She can move it diagonal though.
So you have
Yes.
3 diagonal.
Yes, but you can't like
But you
go to the
don't-
left because it hasn't actually gone any further away from you. You have to go away from you.
But you don't have to move it at all.
She could move it away from her sideways though.
I thought she just read that it said you
It
have
said
to move
direct. It says directly away in the direction of your choosing.
Right, but it still has to be further away from you. If you move it to the left or the right, it's not further away from you. You can still count, like, for example, if it's 20 feet away from you and you go left, it's still 20 feet away from you. You have to go down and then left, and then it is 25 feet away from you.
Okay.
It has to be further away.
Okay. So
But is it requiring that you move it at all?
it says the cloud moves 10 feet directly away from you.
Correct.
Move. Okay.
The cloud
Because
moves.
the cloud is wind.
Okay.
It's controlled
It's like
by
a
wind.
swirling
Gotcha.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I was just wondering if it said you can move it away from you or if it does move away from you.
It does.
That's all.
It does.
And it lasts for up to a minute unless there's wind speed of 10 miles an hour or more.
This is a gust of wind that comes
It
through.
it would dissipate quicker
isn't it
if you're in
stormy?
windy conditions.
I thought it was raining.
There is a storm threatening. Was what I read in the description, but I'm just going to let the spell take its
He
normal.
never said that there was windy conditions, so
That's totally fine. I mean, it's moving away already. Sarah killed like a dozen of those guys, so it's all good.
It's okay. We like it when Sarah gets greedy for killing things. 'Cause then a lot of things die.
Okay, so it moves 10 feet away from you, and then you do.
okay. So I'm gonna say it moves like 10 feet this way.
Sounds good.
Right.
Okay.
If I read that right, that would mean this. No, it wouldn't be. This the spot that Arvine is standing in is not in the cloud.
Well, I had cast it like
Right next to us.
right on here.
Right.
So if it goes 5, 10.
Yeah, Arvine is not in the cloud,
Arvine is
but
not in the cloud, but
Matisse
Matisse is
and
going
our
to
little
be-
chumpy guy is.
Yep. The
Unfortunately,
looks about right.
is that going to be okay?
Our little chumpy guy.
I'm fine.
Is there another zombie still there?
Yeah, there's a zombie standing there with one
Well,
hit
she'll
point.
probably kill it.
That zombie will almost certainly
I mean,
be
should I
dead.
put this underneath you guys?
No, it's fine, Sarah. It's fine.
This is the time when one of those little, 3D printed
Rings.
rings would be handy.
I thought I had some. You had some.
They're condition rings.
The condition rings.
I just want to print
Okay.
it out there.
So I'll
Anyway.
do that. I'm gonna misty step myself into it at the end of my turn anyway.
Arvine might be able to help you do some fun things if you
Okay, so the cloud moves. It's now
So the cloud
over
moves.
Matisse and that one little dude.
Okay. And I still have concentration on it.
Yes, you do.
So if I cast anything, I need to do something that's not concentration based. Right.
Correct. Oh, John's dropping things.
More dice going flying. That's all right. All accounted for. No kitties eating dice.
Thank you.
Greg is vibing.
I think I can 15-foot cone a bunch of the things out in front of me there.
I think you could.
Cool, cool.
I think I can get all 5 of those guys, right?
Which
I think you can get these 4.
which cone are you talking about?
This one?
The ones I just handed her.
That gets you. That
does it
missed
have to
these
go
2
here?
guys. It'd have to start from. Yeah, it can't start on you. But you can get all them.
Okay. Would it make more sense to go? It's still 4 or 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just go for these 4. That one.
Okay.
What spell are you doing?
them.
But this would probably help you more.
I think it's burning hands, honey.
I'm not in any danger.
Um,
Do as you like.
Am I totally spacing? You said you also wanted to Misty Step, so
Misty Step is a bonus. Oh,
they're both spells.
they're both spells.
Both leveled
yeah,
spells.
Which
Right.
I'm only bringing up because you said you wanted to Misty Step.
No,
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah, yeah. That's-
Right, because Missy Step is a bonus action. Yep.
Right. In that case, I have Firebolt. What kind cantrips can I use?
I have fire cantrips. Okay.
What fire things can I do?
Do you have acid spray?
I don't have acid spray. I have poison spray. I could
I
use
think that's what
Mind
she's
Sliver,
thinking.
but I don't think that'll work very well on.
They're stupid.
They are pretty dumb. Greg, the Elizabeth Dane is the ship from the fog.
From the what?
Greg made a reference to the movie The Fog. He was making Adrian Barbeau references. The Elizabeth Dane is the ship from the fog.
Nice.
She has that very sexy voice on
She
the
does.
radio.
We've already had the Fog episode, though, so now we're going to have to come up with a new cool title.
I forget the name of the radio station she was working for, though.
I'm wondering if I can
We met her.
Yes, Kate and I met her at a convention.
spell
nice.
that
Her hair looked
to get
exactly
more
the
than
same.
one
Oh, jeez.
Exactly the same.
person.
What is it?
I have. Sorry. I'm trying to shenanigate here.
Shenanigate it up.
In my meta magics, I can spend sorcery points to target a second creature in range with a spell.
I believe you can do that with Fireball.
It's one for
Yeah, twin
a
spell.
cantrip. Twin spell.
Twin spell. Yeah, you can do the fireball. Yeah.
So I can double the fireball.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so I would like to do that
Yep.
for the two that are right in. So like these two.
Sure.
So that'll be 3d10 for a cantrip firebolt. Where are my
3 to
d10s?
10.
Where did I put my d10s?
Is it an attack or a save?
It's an attack roll.
It's an attack. Right?
Firebolt and his attack roll.
Right. that
You
means I
can still keep the
actually
damage roll
roll.
if you want.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, it's just been a long time since I rolled an actual attack. I think I said that the last time I rolled a firebolt too. AC 22, I think that hits.
That definitely is.
Yeah. So
Fine.
that'll be for 10, 13, 15.
on the first one.
15 on F. Got it.
Oh, do I have to do for both?
You have to attack each one separately.
Yeah.
Yep.
15 for F. And 9. 16 for G.
You have to roll to hit.
Oh. 25.
18 more. So F and G.
F and G.
How much was G?
The two right in front
25.
of, the two right in front of you, the two on the edge of the ship.
Or 50.
Sorry.
The two right in front of me.
Okay.
I said that before I rolled. What did I roll for damage on that last one?
25, I think.
Was it 25 or was
I
it?
thought it was 25 to hit.
It was 25
15.
to hit.
It
It
was
was 15 damage. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's all right. I got it.
No,
You're
He's
running
distracting
a lot.
me.
Distracts.
I tend to do that.
Distracting.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
John can't just go slow on his turn. He's going to also distract you
No surge.
to make you go
No
slower.
surges.
Surge.
And then I'm going to Misty Step.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So you're in the cloud.
Right into the middle of my own cloud.
Does that cause a wild surge?
I don't know yet. Which causes a wild surge.
Yay! Wild surge!
At least she can change it. She cannot finish.
The big D 100.
63.
63.
She gets to roll 2, though.
I do get to roll
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, roll 2 and pick.
And then she gets to.
And then I can
action
busy point if I need to.
be. Yeah.
Yes, her action point allows her to modify that to house rules.
No
Oh,
sheep.
God.
No potted plant.
Please don't turn into a potted plant right now. I do not need to burn up in my own cloud. Oh my God. You guys don't want to know what that one was.
Yeah, we do.
No, you do, but. The one. I know what the one is. It's like continuing.
You continually do it.
surgery for like
Oh
another
my
minute.
goodness.
Yeah, pick that one.
You may need to actually play.
So what is six?
Okay, well, 63 is that I cast fog.
Which is already.
It's already fog.
Is it a special type of
You're in the movie The
Is
Fog
it
and you're casting fog.
Is it like luminous fog? Is it?
It's just
in this,
I see
in
fog.
this case, it will actually obscure the battlefield and make things difficult. Fog.
Yes.
So I'm either going to make everything really hard for us, or I need to roll on this table at the start of my turns for the next minute.
Or action point.
You can use your action point.
Or
What
I
about
can
your
try
action
using my
point?
action point.
She could maybe use her action point.
You're either. I would say it's like you take the 1/1 and then use the action point to give you the alternative, I guess, or do you have to use what you roll on the action point? I thought you could choose between them.
I don't have it in front of me. I mean, hopefully you have it written down in your.
Yeah, because certainly out of those two, the chaos factor is probably the better alternative.
I think
Chaos
I don't
factor
think
is
the chaos
always
is
the
a better
better.
alternative. I mean, the chaos factor is the more fun alternative.
And what would Janie do?
I think
Re-roll to revise wild surge roll. That's all I wrote down.
I think the way that I wrote it was that basically you could re-roll it, but you had to take
I
the
think
second
so
roll.
too.
Yeah.
So that puts a lot of possibilities for a lot worse.
Fair.
It's totally up to you, Sarah.
Chaos, here we come. I'm taking that one.
All right, my girl.
Now I have to roll my own saving throw
Because you end
Dex.
your turn inside.
because I'm
the-
ending my turn inside my own
You have
steam
movement.
cloud.
You have movement.
You have normal movement. You could run up the stairs to Matisse to get your save more buffed, or to get to the very stern of the ship.
True, you didn't actually move at all. You
That's
just
true.
you just teleported.
but and you can, and she's 3 up.
I could technically stand under you.
Yes, you could.
Yeah,
So if you
sure.
run up those stairs, you can get.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Sarah's running to the back of the boat.
I'm
There we
standing
go.
under my guardian angel.
There we go.
Okay, so you get a bonus to your save now because you're within 10 of Matisse.
She doesn't need to
And
make
I'm
a save.
actually out of the cloud now.
Oh, good, awesome.
So there we go.
Cool, cool.
Because you didn't end your turn there.
And now I can shove it that way.
You certainly can.
Wasn't
There
I
you
taking
go.
damage from that? Didn't I take damage?
You haven't ended your turn
haven't ended your turn there yet.
technically yet.
So
So okay, so that was a pretty cool turn.
That's the most action economy I've ever had in a turn.
All right, so
okay.
we are at the top of round 3.
shit.
No one in the party is bloodied yet. I'm aware of. At least 2/3 of the zombie pirates have been destroyed by Sarah's incendiary cloud, and a few from Matisse and Arvine. So, Arvine, Asimar, Fighter Rogue.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Arvine looks down on Janie and asks, "Do you want to get on the other side of that cloud?"
She's already where she wants to be, honey.
What's that? To push it the other way?
She's on
She's
the
already on
side
the
she
side.
wants to be.
Okay,
to push
she
it that
already
way.
can push it away. Okay, never. I didn't know if Arvine might have to fly her out like there for her to be able.
Well,
to
I
push
think
it
from
back.
here now,
Okay.
Chris would rule that if I move it
Correct.
that way,
Okay.
I'm moving it away from myself.
Alright,
Correct.
I just wanted to check
'Cause
that
I'm on a
you
corner
because
of it,
Arvine
Yes.
was
so I could kinda
prepared
move it.
to like
Yep.
pick you up
Yeah.
and carry you.
That could be
so-
fun. Yeah.
But let's see.
That whole scene, you imagine Janie going, "Oh shit! I forgot I have to move it away. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!"
Right?
As it's moving away from her.
So the question is, where?
Which is what Sarah actually did. I've always wanted to use that.
Alright, well, I will figure that Matisse can probably run cleanup on that one lonely little guy sitting there.
Who's at 1 hit point anyway.
Yeah. So she's gonna swoop down that way. She's gonna use her roguey dash.
Rogue
to give
dash.
herself the range to get down next to, just off the side of the ship. She's gonna hover next to C and D.
Hold the fire. Oh, okay.
She's gonna try to stay away from where you would push it. 'Cause
If we go here, let's see. Right now, fire is here.
okay.
So
Well, actually, 1 square further that way, John. Sorry.
sorry. Yes, you're
the red
that's right.
markers
No,
there
it moved. This
for-
moved.
to denote
It was
the
here.
fire.
It moved 10 feet that way. That way. So fire is here. No, fire is here. No, fire is here.
Fire's here. Fire's here.
John,
So
can you move me 1 square closer to the stern?
yep, and you should be fine even after she moves the cloud because it's going to take 1 round to undo the move that happened last round. to put it back into its original position.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I can move
It's
with need be.
here and it's here.
And,
So
and she
it's-
has evasion, so to some extent she's.
It's 10 feet, right?
It was 10 feet, yeah.
Which would put it here. 5.
It started here.
Right. So
So I
5,
went
10.
I mean,
Correct.
frankly, she has the dash move that she can hit the two things that she's next to and then use her swashbuckler to get away from the side of the ship, too.
Yeah.
She can be fast.
It is end of turn, so.
It's fine.
So what's Irene doing, honey?
I'm gonna be swinging at C and
You're just
possibly
barely
D.
in it.
Okay,
So
go for it.
No, I thought we had it so that. No, it's one more.
Oh,
What are you talking about? If it was here and I went 5, 10.
Right? He is in it.
Okay, yeah, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just.
It's all good. Go ahead, Kate.
okay.
You're attacking C?
Attacking C.
All right. Laser sword.
That is a
Yes.
critical with the laser sword.
Nice.
Irene is flying.
And not only that, but STO1 is flanking with her, so she's going to drop the sneak attack on that. So
Irene flying with her angelic wings off the side of the ship.
stack some more damage on there.
Takes advantage of SDO1's position.
Was C damaged at all yet?
Yes.
It was?
Yes.
Okay. So 10.
For some reason, I thought these were both 3s.
30.
Again with the math shirt.
I don't. Because I thought they were hitting exactly the width of the.
41.
Well, they were.
41, 43.
Brain
That will be 50 points of damage on C.
destroyed.
Yeah.
A massive strike.
Or was that C?
This was C.
It's fine. It's
All
fine.
right, yeah,
B,
take
B,
it.
this is, no.
D.
No, this is D. Sorry,
Okay.
this is C.
Wow.
All right.
Too many zombies.
She's gonna swing at the D.
There's no such thing as too many
next.
zombies.
Yes, there is.
Actually, B.
Aren't you glad I'm using mob
B's
attacks?
moved to-
Yes.
Okay, so she's gonna swing at D.
Aren't you glad that I got rid of a whole bunch of them at once?
Well, I was
Yeah.
counting on it.
AC 18.
18 hits Kate.
18 hits
Where
D,
was
so
this
she's
one?
gonna hit D
10
for
feet away. Yeah.
11 plus 16, so 27 including radiant.
That will destroy D.
She'll stay there because maybe some of those guys, if she pulls some aggro away from you guys, she would see that as helping. So yeah, she'll hover. If they want to come and attack her, they can. Because she knows the fire can't get back there that quick. So yeah. All right, that is my turn.
All right. Matisse, Diva Paladin.
I'm taking burninating points.
End of your turn.
Not
At,
till the
at the end of your
Okay.
turn.
But
If you end your turn there.
If you can actually move through the cloud and get down to that end, you won't take any damage.
So you could still Misty.
yeah, he could.
You haven't used your Misty Step, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could kill the one right in front of you and then
Or I can
Misty
let the
Step
cloud
to
do
poof
it.
away.
He's going to die at the start of it, at the end of his turn
you could
anyway.
just Misty Step away and start poning things down at the other end, because then you would have 30 feet of move too. So is that true? Nice. So then you have 30 feet of normal movement.
Yeah.
There you go.
Inside
Reminds me I
there.
need to
There
mark
we
off my
go.
Misty Step.
Now, if you stay there, she is going to roll that fire cloud back onto you, just so you know. But for now, you're good.
Yeah, yeah, you're fine right now.
He has the movement to step a few more squares after he makes attacks, so...
Although, not that it really mattered, because on his next move, he can just move out of the cloud again.
Yeah.
So whatever.
That's true. Yeah, that's fair.
Go for it. You're
Alright, so.
I'm sorry, guys. I put this whole new moving obstacle on the board.
It's cool.
That's-
though.
17 to
fun.
hit.
that hits Greg.
That makes things interesting.
And it is for.
A lot better than just a slugfest.
11.
Chaos
Eleven.
Get
coordinator.
damage as part of that.
11 radiant.
You like me being
Well,
the chaos
it's
coordinator.
And then at the start of your next turn, you're going to be rolling your next surge too.
That matters. See, I rolled a 1.
Little product plan.
Okay.
Did you hear my Ernie laugh?
So I have to do. So I
Showing
guess it's
Sesame Street
1
to
for the
her.
radiant damage, and the rest is.
That's fine. As long as there's 1 point of radiant in there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, that's good. So that is going to be 23. I'm sorry, 24.
That is.
For 12, 19.
19. That destroys F.
F.
Yep.
F is F.
F is F.
Nice.
Get the F out.
All right, do I still have movement?
You do.
Is that your first
You
attack?
do, I believe, yeah.
That was my second.
Second attack.
You do still have movement.
Oh, wait, wasn't my first?
No, it was
No,
two.
second.
No, it was 2. It was
in the
2.
grid right now. Just saying.
All right, is those stairs?
No, that's just a
Okay.
thing.
grate.
A grate. It's a great
That's
grate.
great.
All right, so I'm right there.
Okay. So
Rushing
SD1
into
is
the
flanking
horde.
on Matisse.
Berserker.
All right, so zombie pirates.
Where's the mushroom?
Okay, E takes 7 damage. 7 acid.
7 damage. Almost bloody. Okay. And that's only acid?
Yep.
Okay. And how many of the zombie pirates are there down there?
Grand total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3,
12.
4,
Wait,
5.
you counted SDO1.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now I'm getting 11. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
man.
Okay. I think it's because
Somebody else count.
they're all the same color. No, see, that's me.
They're all the same. I told you. We're all the same color value. It's a problem.
11.
5, 6,
11,
7,
okay.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11. Okay.
Sweet baby Jesus. Jesus.
I think one of those times you counted Matisse.
Probably.
You counted yourself.
I think one of those
I
times.
counted Matisse by accident one of those times.
It looks like 4 of them are on Strax, right? Including one.
I don't know
Yes, 4
anymore.
of them are on Strax.
Okay.
Of
Strax.
those 4, 2 of them are on GH88.
You take 15 damage, Strax.
Okay, so let's see. Yes, I am going to shield that.
Okay, so you take half.
So I take 7. Where's my damn shield? There it is. Okay. So I take 7 damage, and they take. What is it, 2d8? 14 fire damage. Somebody does.
14 fire. Okay, put a marker on somebody and tell me what it is.
Okay, so the one that got damaged before is. Let's just give it to that one, H.
Okay, H. Got it. All right, that's 4 over there. So GH88 can take 1 hit because his AC isn't super high.
He is dodging.
He's dodging. Okay. So 8 damage. Which was half.
For GH88.
And where? Oh, Janie's at the other end, and Arvine's out there.
SDO1 has 1 on him that is shared with Matisse, who has 3.
3.
3. Okay.
Arvine
Matisse's
has none.
Matisse's AC is too high, so I'm going to have to attack you individually, Greg. We're starting to come out of mob rules. All right. So first attack is 15. It's going to miss you.
Extras.
Second attack is 23.
That will hit.
All right. That's for 10.
Third attack, disadvantage.
Third disadvantage. That's a miss. From SDO1 getting in there. And we'll call that good. So Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer.
Oh, that one guy is not going to try to attack me?
That one guy. Oh, you're actually next to him.
Before
Sorry.
it ends its turn in
My
the fire.
DM screen is just blocking the end. Just blocking the end of the ship.
And then he ends his turn in the fire. So, if he wants to make one last,
Make it
heroic
heroic
Valiant
effort.
stand.
AC 11.
misses.
Actually gets 2 attacks. AC 8.
This is hardcore.
And then burns up in the incendiary cloud. Strax.
He swings for you and
Artificer.
just disintegrates.
One last active attempt.
Imagining like your sister
savagery.
doing little sketches of the things that happen in these adventures now that she knows what the characters look like.
I don't know if I've actually sent her pictures yet.
Oh,
I need to do that. Okay.
Yeah, she was going to do like a sketch of us, right?
Sketches.
Or sketches of you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't talk to her as much as I should. I love you, my sister.
Maybe that'd be Terry. Come visit us again.
A collage of the
You should have heard what John was saying before we started recording. It was all good.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna... I mean, nobody's really hurt or anything. I really don't got much to do except
Now,
just
people
start...
getting like nickel and dime a little bit, but no one's even bloodied.
Yeah, so
far as the
I'm just
good
gonna
guys.
start plugging things. Huh?
All
Let's
right.
just shoot it.
Start plugging.
Yep. Okay, so yep, shooting 8.
Shooting
H.
H.
With sharpshooter penalty.
Not bloody.
Fire missile number
Thought
1.
it was, but
AC 26
Yeah, it's
for 20. Let's see, 21. AC 13.
AC 13 hits. Destroyed.
I am going to have. So, GH88 is going to shoot. And these 3 guys need to make dexterity saves.
Dexterity save.
Make it sherry fair.
Got a 7. Got a 2. Got a 3.
Okay.
Fail,
They're
fail,
covered in
fail.
acid. They're covered in acid. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
ABC.
A, B, C.
ABC.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. So, and that is turn.
That is right.
All right.
That's
Jamie.
That's interesting.
Jamie.
Yes.
Clash our sorceress.
All right.
Do you do the wild surge at the start of your turn or at the end of your turn?
Yes. So do you want the cloud to move first or the wild surge to go first?
I think you get the option.
I would say you get to choose. It's fine. Whichever one you want.
All right. Well, I just got out of my chair to move the cloud, so
Okay. So it basically goes back in that position that it was
yeah,
before.
I'm gonna go 5. 10. Let's see. 10.
You can probably put the paper. There's probably enough room there.
Now he's like, put the paper.
That's up to you. Instead of moving 8B, Judy, put the paper there.
Listen.
Just saying.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
leave
Watch
that
out.
girl alone.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's just another brick in a fireball.
And then I'll roll my D100 and see what shenanigans we're up to. 21
So Janie is wild surging at the beginning of every turn
for the next minute.
for the next minute.
Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute
Cool.
Nice.
that involve a saving throw.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Drop a fireball
nice.
on us.
I don't want to drop a fireball on the boat. I think that's a bad idea.
It's taken 16 levels, and now she's finally like, I gotta watch out where I put my fireballs.
That's not
I
true.
killed too many goblins.
Oh my god. Seriously?
Burned up too many townsfolk in their houses.
That's right.
You guys suck so much. You suck so bad. Sucky socks.
It's all right. It was Curse of Strahd. You probably did them a favor.
Not all of them were stuck in Curse of Strahd. All right. I still have spell slots that I could Misty Step again, so...
All right.
5, 10, 15.
If you want to move your cloud again.
I can't move my cloud again.
Next turn.
No, he's saying don't cross the middle of that area, because then you have to move it backward.
Oh, that's right.
Good point, John.
Damn you and your good points.
I have many of those. Bad points too, but also many good points.
Modesty's button
Not
is
one
off.
of them. All right. Well, let's see. Greg, I love you.
What?
I love you.
What did I do?
You're just looking at him like,
Greg, who you can read everything going on inside of him on his face all the time.
yeah. He may not say it, but his face will. Well, why not cast some magic missile? Why are you making grumbly noises?
I'm
Grumblies.
sorry, I didn't. I did not deliberately make grumbling noises.
I say fireball the party. Come on.
No, I don't want to fireball the party.
It's a magic ship.
Well, I'll end up in the water.
I helped pay for this folding boat. I don't want to burn it.
Go ahead, Sarah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna magic missile.
Okay.
What does your surge do?
Level 7.
She gets to have. They get disadvantage on saving throws.
The next
against-
spell that I cast that they need to do a saving throw, they have disadvantage on.
That's cool.
6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I don't think one needs 9.
No. Maybe 5 or 3.
Just explode a zombie. Why not explode a zombie tonight? Have you exploded a zombie tonight? This is G? Or is that G? I thought that was B.
That is
That
B.
was A, B, C. That you just hit with the acid. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
So is this G or is that G?
I think we double marked this one.
That's okay. You can say it's B.
B and G.
No worries.
We'll say this one's G.
Okay.
Sure, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna send 9 darts at G.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot of 3s and 4s.
Nice.
That's a really nice magic missile. 16 plus 6 is 22, 25, 7, 8, 28 plus 9. Is it?
Plus
Yes.
8.
You
9. Yes, plus
you-
9. Yep.
Plus 9, right?
Yeah, you threw 9 darts. So.
28.
37.
37.
37. It had 30 hit points, so it is destroyed.
Nice.
Zombie splat! I'm assuming he cannot save out of that.
No. The DC is way too high.
Nice.
And I need to see if I failed surge again.
Oh! Another wild
At
surge.
least we're far away from you.
Surging while surging.
She gets
Surging
roll
while
twice, and then she gets to action point if she needs
68.
To, so.
68.
I don't know. That might be.
Oh my god.
No, because she rolled 60.
She turns into a cactus.
That's 2 wild surges on this turn.
Dice is
You need to
hot
calm
today.
down over there, girl.
Hey, I'm a little excited.
She keeps surging.
So many things to burn. Yes.
Burning, 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 burning. Apparently, this elemental plane does not agree with my magic. Oh no, I am frightened by the nearest creature until the end of my next turn.
You can. I think you can re-roll that one. Go.
Yeah, because
Oh, that's true, 'cause I have the-
You have the action point.
And you still have action point.
That just went right through the edge of those markers.
Another one.
Well, I ignore any other ones that I roll now,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I already rolled the 1.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Wow.
This is apparently my wild surge dice.
Round 4. Harveen,
from the whatchamacallit
Asmar, Fighter
too?
Rogue.
No.
What's a recap? What do we got left on the board here?
How many of the zombies are
I think
left?
that puts us down at 10.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, I'm asking
4,
John to
5,
count.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
1, 2, 3,
9, okay,
4,
9.
5, 6.
Swinging with advantage.
Swing with advantage.
We're gonna let her know. Alright. That is so close. AC that is also an 18. AC 30 to hit.
Hit.
So that'll be for, let's see here, 11 plus 16, so
27.
27 with radiant damage.
Okay, that bloodies that one.
Okay. So then she's gonna extra attack on it. Advantage.
That'll be
again.
D.
That one's a D.
That's D.
Got it.
The new D.
Wow, 2 sixes.
So long, dude, Doug.
AC, let's see here, 18.
That hits.
That'll be 10 magical force damage.
10. Not quite enough.
Okay. Offhand attack. That is gonna be for AC 28.
That hits.
This time she will drop the sneak attack on there.
Alrighty. Sneak attack. Asmar fighter rogue. Vrow, vrow. Laser swords.
So 24 magical force.
24.
damage.
Destroyed.
So long, new Doug.
Goodbye, Doug.
And let's see here. She basically used all of her move to be back there, so she's gonna stay right where she is.
Alright. Matisse, Diva Paladin.
All right.
Smash and grab.
Do I have any? No, I don't have any advantage.
No advantage, but you've got 2 targets on you.
Both of
Both of-
which.
Both of which have been wounded and covered in acid.
Okay. Oops.
Going to be 26.
26 hits.
And that is going to be for 10.
10. Okay. Still up.
All right. And that's it for me.
Okay. Zombie pirates. Alright.
Acid.
Let's see.
6 acid for E, A, B, and C.
E, A, B, and T. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. And let's see. So we got looks like 2 attacking GH88.
There's 3 on GH88, actually.
There is actually there's
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 on poor old GH88.
Oh,
Nobody's
boy.
been helping him, but 2 of them are also on me.
Right. So if there's 3 left, that means he'll take damage once.
Oh, okay.
Which is 10, 16.
16 for poor GH88. He's bloody.
Oh, no.
Then we'll take
He's actually been bloody.
2 of them will attack Strax.
He just threw blood at you.
Is he 24 Strax?
24 will hit.
That's for 16.
6. Actually, well, I didn't say it, so
If you want to shield it, it's fine.
it won't actually help because
Okay.
even if I shield, it'll be 24. So.
Okay. Then another attack.
Go ahead and bust the target.
AC 13, probably gonna miss you.
That will miss.
Okay, and 2 more attacks. AC 14,
Miss.
AC 10.
Miss.
So Matisse. AC 12,
Miss.
natural 1.
There's actually a zombie here that's not engaging with anyone. He can move around to Matisse or he can move over to me.
I'll probably move over to you.
Okay.
AC 9 on Matisse.
Miss.
AC 17 on Matisse.
Miss.
Alright. Strax, natural 1.
Okay.
This is his
And
hand.
12.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer Fighter.
Okay. Attack number 1. Matisse. Attack that skeleton.
Okay.
Alright.
I actually get to give you bonus to that. Your
Bonus damage?
on that, for that, yes.
You can go ahead and roll it, Greg. He's going to give you some bonus damage.
All right. So the A is 20.
That hits.
Well, it's more than that.
That hits. 20-something hits.
Okay. And damage is 14.
Destroyed.
But he gets another 3.
Still destroyed.
Darn, it is more
that on
destroyed.
C?
And it's radiant, so it totally...
C.
Okay.
I see it as destroyed.
I could have tried to undead 42 that one, but it was radiant, so I couldn't do it.
So you couldn't.
I couldn't.
So why would you say you could?
Because I could,
But you couldn't.
but I couldn't.
Radiant. All radiant.
There's one attack from Strax. Got it.
There's nobody else I can order to attack.
Janie ran. So
And Arvine is out
Janie's
of
like,
range.
peace out, guys. I'm going to be down here.
So,
Janie's done and gone.
I'm gonna shoot E. See if I can help out poor
Shoot E?
GH88, who's looking a little
Worse for the
little bit
wear.
beat up.
for wear. Yeah. Fire missile number 1 on E. Well, 19 on the die is gonna hit.
That'll hit. Yep.
Okay. Well, actually, even with the penalty, so that is going to be for 18 damage
18 damage on which one?
on E.
Yeah, bloody Z.
But easy. Okay, and with my bonus action, I will shoot it again
Shoot it again. Go for it.
with penalty.
With penalty.
Let me see. 13 plus another 13, 26.
Yep,
for,
that definitely hits. Hand
for,
crossbow. Pew pew.
for 21.
21. Destroyed.
There goes E.
There goes E. E.
And that is turn. Both the droids are dodging.
All right, Janie. Start of your turn.
Cloud moves.
Cloud moves.
Cloud moves.
Any of the zombies in it?
There's one zombie that has just
Okay.
entered the cloud.
Gotcha.
You have entered the cloud.
Also,
I'm in the cloud again.
also one blue lady and a mechanical dog.
Sorry.
Yeah, but they can move out of there on their turn, though. So.
No.
Yeah, you could scoot out.
Beginning of the turn, Wild Surge.
43.
43.
Do you get to re-roll your beginning of the turn monsters?
I don't know.
I mean, it's a standard wild surge, so I would think so.
I would probably say it's fine.
For the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Cool.
Zing, 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 zing. Janie's now the Flash. Oh, I forgot to take away that sorcery point on that last turn. Right. So my cloud moved. I did my roll. Now I can do stuff and things.
I like stuffing things.
I like stuffing things too. I also like stuffing things.
Hey, all.
Oh boy.
Like
Make of that what you will.
stuffing. I'm thinking turkey. What are you thinking of?
Nothing. Alrighty, let's see. 7th level's all used up. I think you are correct that GH88 needs some help over there. So let's help him out. I'm gonna go after that skeleton that's behind GH88
Currently unmarked.
Okay.
and go 6th level magic missile.
Okay.
I hate this nipple. I missed my touchpad, so that's 6 starts. Right?
A level 6 magic missile?
Oh, 8.
8 magic missiles. Come flying out to hit that one. It's on GH88.
6, 8. 8 magic missiles.
Okay, hand me the C.
8 magic missiles.
8 magic missiles.
All right. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 16, 17, 18 plus 8 is 26.
26. Which one?
C. Currently
C.
unmarked.
Currently
Gotcha.
unmarked.
Retarget.
See?
Bloody.
Buddy.
No additional wild surge.
Okay. All set?
All set.
Umbabunga.
All right, Arvine, SMR Fighter Rogue.
They're in front of you.
With baby in lap
there's-
even.
Yeah, they're in front of you. There's me, and there's these two zombies here.
Is one of them? I could come up behind that skeleton that's behind GH88 and get flanking, right?
You can.
Okay, we'll do that.
And it's already bloody.
It is our
for
buddy.
Hopefully it's picking me up okay. I'm not super on mic, but I'm
That's okay.
trying not to put her totally on mic either.
That's okay. You're fine. You're fine.
What's going on here? Okay.
If the baby talks on mic, that's
Just
okay.
gotta roll these out of reach. So Mama has advantage. She gets to roll 2. So we're gonna do that.
You're going to be the best D&D player ever.
She will.
Start them young. I'll take this. Who's that?
The other one
That's
is a hit.
4.
So
Okay, yeah, I was trying to determine if that was like a special symbol or something. So AC 29.
Is it a 12 or higher?
Yeah, AC 29.
Okay.
AC tracker. So that is gonna
Of course, he's the
be
AC tracker. He's the DM.
I don't think any of us have have actually missed on a
So
hit yet.
16.
don't think you
So
have.
that's going to be 29 damage with radiant.
That destroys it.
Kapoof.
Boom.
GH88, thanks you.
Total annihilation.
Right.
So long,
then
Chuck.
she is going to tuck in behind him and go flanking on that guy with Strax. Yeah.
Go flanking.
All right. Extra
That is so lewd.
That is unmarked.
Unmarked.
Okay.
Oh, new Chuck.
New Chuck.
Up Chuck.
AC
Arvine with a blast of radiant
27.
energy. AC 27 hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be
She downs the first
for
one.
14
14 damage.
magical force. Yeah.
Okay, that's a fresh one, so it takes the
Okay.
damage.
So then offhand attack,
Okay.
which that will have sneak attack on.
Oh, buddy.
Not the best. AC 18 doesn't matter.
That hits.
All right.
Does it hit AC 12?
Right.
Is your attack bonus plus 11?
More than a 1.
Did you roll higher than a 1?
16. 23 magical force.
23, it's still up.
damage. Yeah.
Is it bloody?
It was bloody on the first hit.
Okay.
So
I don't know how many hit
No,
points
wait,
I
I'm
have.
sorry. No, it's bloody now. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't. It was not bloody with the first hit.
Make me feel better.
yeah, she'll stay there for now.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Matisse, Diva Paladin.
I'll never have advantage.
If you shimmy over here, you'll have advantage on B.
Okay,
Greg, with your attack bonus, you can't miss unless you roll a 1.
that's
Yeah, so
true.
advantage doesn't really happen.
Okay, I do realize that is the
I mean, you
case.
could shimmy right in between here and have advantage on this guy, too. But, and on that guy.
Oh shit! Why did I do that? Well, it's gonna be 29
29 damage.
to hit
That is
for
It's more than 1.
17.
17. Greg, you can't miss unless you roll a 1. So just if you see this, if you
I
don't see a
don't think
1,
anyone's understanding this.
yeah. If you roll your attack roll and you don't see any 1s, just give me the damage.
Okay,
STO1 is actually about to take a butt ton of damage.
I'm trying to get over.
What's the damage, Greg?
It was
SEO1's been
17.
taking a lot.
17.
On B.
On
He's
B.
already bloody.
Be bloodied?
B. Not according to the marker.
No, I didn't think so. Okay. Yep. B.
B's is acidified.
Oh, now B's bloodied.
Now B's bloody.
Yep.
Bloody B.
Bloody B.
No, B's not bloody. That's just a marker of my
Okay, so
cloud.
it's gonna be 16.
16 damage.
Yep.
I should bring markers for my spell effects.
16 doesn't quite drop that one yet.
Darn it all.
You are in the cloud if you wish to move.
Yeah, do
I
you want to
move-
move out of the cloud, Greg?
Where do I go?
I said you can
You
shuffle
could
off.
come like over here.
Shimmy over there, and yep, you're good.
Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa puff.
Shimmy, shimmy, ah.
Sweet
Okay.
chocolate crossover.
Zombie pirates.
Okay, A and B.
2, 3, 4, 5.
A and B both take 2 acid damage. I rolled a pair of ones.
A and B take 2. Got it.
It takes two,
Making
baby.
things go right. It takes
All right.
2 to make it out of sight.
Oh, it's a different song than I was singing.
Yes.
RB, you're in melee, right?
Yes, with 2.
All right.
Although they're both shared with me.
We'll share with you. Okay.
And GH88.
And
Okay. So one's going to attack you.
Okay.
Critical.
oof.
Oh,
15, 20. So 20, it's 26.
So 13.
So 13.
Someone just sketch that down. I'll get it back.
Well, I'll just take it off your sheet for you.
Sure, that works.
Attack number 2. AC 19, honey?
That misses.
Yes, okay. DH88. 14.
AC 14 misses.
And AC lower misses. Strax. AC 19.
Shield.
Okay. And then AC 10.
Myth.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So one more is going to attack GH88.
Okay. And there's one on Matisse.
Okay. AC 20
Technically 2.
That will hit.
for 9.
Okay, he is not doing so good there.
AC 20 for 19.
And that was the second hit?
Yep.
He is down.
Oh, no.
Bonk.
Oops. 2.
Need to get some aqua.
All right. And then one on Matisse. AC 14 is not going to get you.
Miss.
AC 16 is not going to get you.
Miss.
All right. Strax. Strax, I'll be an Artificer.
They have to make a saving
well,
throw. It's still in the cloud.
The one's in the cloud.
Stinky
Bees in the cloud.
You got a 9.
At the myth.
That fails.
Myth.
Which one is that?
B.
B.
He's already bloody.
Yeah, he's taking the incendiary. He's taking the full incendiary cloud damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, burns up.
Burns up.
10d8. Yeah.
Burns up.
10d8.
Bye, B.
Bye bye, B.
Bye bye B.
Bye bye, B. Good. Don't forget about my cloud.
Let's not get fancy. Let's just start shooting.
And crossbow.
And
Sharpshooter.
crossbow. Might as well go after C, who's already damaged.
'Kay.
So fire missile number 1. AC not 1 for
Is he burning up in there?
with
The zombie did.
Oh,
for 19 damage. 1C.
STO1 didn't make a dex saving
He
throw.
hasn't finished a turn yet.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
He can just move out. Sergeant, how much is the damage?
19.
19, destroyed.
It's like I just saw in there and I didn't.
Sorry.
As long as he doesn't end his turn there, he's
Okay.
good.
Thank you for the reminder, though. 'Cause I probably would have gotten it. Okay, so let's go with. Yeah, let's go with this one here.
Okay.
It was unmarked.
Unmarked, got it.
Missile number 2. AC again, not 1. For.
Okay.
Actually, with the sharpshooter penalty, I only get +8. So that's still a 10 on the die is coming up.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
So 10 plus 10 is 20.
20.
And missile number 3. I
Oh.
actually rolled a 1.
Okay.
You weren't the first person to roll a 1 tonight.
So I need a new marker for that one.
Yep.
Newbie.
Newbie. It's a newbie.
All right.
And the droids are dodging.
And, well, the droid
is down.
is
yeah.
gonna
SDR
shimmy,
moves
shimmy,
out of the
shimmy. Actually, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy over here.
You're in that one, right?
Yep.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy over there and dodge. Yes.
Your turn's over?
My turn is over.
All right. Cloud's moving 10.
Okay.
That's under him.
It's under him, yeah. He just kind of puts like that. He's there.
10,
He's in the water. Ah,
10, 22,
I'm very poorly
Okay,
on
so
my character.
all the zombies are now encumbered.
Are all in the cloud?
All the remaining zombies are in the cloud.
Okay.
And I'm in there too.
Again, yes. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. But I can drop it after they burn.
True.
You know, if they burn. All right.
Wild surge. Start of the turn.
That was dispel.
What?
What?
Oh, never mind. The start of every turn. Never mind.
What are you talking about, John?
I don't
Go
know
ahead,
what
Sarah.
I'm talking about.
Go.
It's late. Shut up.
Go ahead.
Shut up. It's late. Shut up.
What is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't understand. 57. I would ask Kate, but she's not here because I think she has the whole wild surge table memorized because she's so scared of my wild surges.
If 57 isn't
57.
saucy.
57, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Turn into a flower pot.
I don't know. I've done it once. For the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame.
Okay.
That's appropriate right now.
Yeah. Synergies.
So
of
you can take that,
things.
or you can probably re-roll it.
I'll take it. I'm not touching anything.
Okay.
Fire Hans. Yeah. It's like the Midas touch, but the Janie touch.
What else you doing on your turn?
Okay.
It's
What am
literal
I gonna
burning
do?
hands.
Yes,
There's-
it is.
3 left.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. One of them is untouched.
Probably just for this one round.
One of them is untouched.
Go touch it. I'm burned it
Well,
up.
I can't just go touch it.
No.
Well, I'm all the way on that side of the boat.
Oh. Well, can't you freely teleport?
20 feet.
20 feet, then plus the Misty Step is not going to be enough to get there.
Oh, 50 feet?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you could touch A.
That's true.
or you could step over SDO1 and touch the untouched one.
See, you have touchable options right there.
And then the cloud moves the other way.
And the cloud moves away.
Yeah, but only at the start of my next turn.
True.
Just saying. Anyway, no. I think I'm just gonna go with some more missions. See how high of a level I can go. Alright, I still have some 6th. No, I thought I just cast 6th level. I just cast 6th level. I didn't mark it off. Alright, so some 5th level. Oh, which I also have additional ones because of my Robe of Stars.
That's true.
Alright, 5th level magic missile coming at the untouched.
Okay.
C4.
C4. I think probably is the fourth one.
I think he's like C8, but. So 7 of them. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's a lot of ones.
That is a lot of ones. A couple fours.
8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 7 is 22.
22. Gotcha.
Plus.
Another wild surge.
I like that dice.
And that dice likes you. I'm getting really tired of pulling up the wild surge table, though. I should just have it open on in the book next to me. For the next minute, you can see any invisible creature if you have line of sight to it, or
98.
98.
Go lower, go high.
I can't see that low. Come on, hit this nipple. You are surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next minute.
Alright.
I am musical. La, la,
I think that maybe faint ethereal music would actually kind of work well for this setting. You know, surrounded in fog, fighting ghosts.
Round 6, only 3 of these pirates left.
It is the fog, after all.
Could Jenny be any more ridiculous?
Kate's been with the baby, so Kate, honey.
My turn?
Yep.
You hear this weird music coming from the aft of the ship. What the heck is going on down there? Through the fog, you just see these bzzz, bzzz.
And little spurts of flame as well.
You see your hands just going around in the air, flames coming out of them.
You okay down there, Jenny? You're looking a little.
Fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just stay down there. Everything's fine.
There's weird music coming down there. There's explosions and weird things going on.
Do I need to get out the Club of Pacification?
No.
Oh, okay.
We have our little girl to help mommy with her turn again. Oh yeah, she's making the milk sign, which also means the food sign, and sometimes it just means I want something.
It's the gimme.
Yes. Let's see here. So,
Where there's 3 guys left. Boom, boom, boom. You're here. You have target on 1, but no advantage. But who cares?
Yeah, they're all damaged. They're not bloody yet, but they're all damaged.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage. Everybody's in the cloud at this point.
there is in the cloud, so everyone
Yeah.
probably should not go into the cloud willfully. That seems like a horrible.
Or just don't end your turn there.
Well, no, if you enter it,
If
for
you
the first
enter it,
time,
you take
also
damage.
trigger
Oh, gotcha,
it.
gotcha.
So yeah, that's
Like I said, you can just swing on C right from where you are.
sure.
Yep.
Hi.
Swing on C.
Swinging on C.
I picked you up and you got mad. I picked you up and you got mad.
Little Bugatti.
Actually, no one else within 5 feet of me, so she
Bugatti
meets her
cat.
sneak attack criteria too. Start with 1 swing. AC. Let's see here.
Did you roll higher than a
29
1?
to hit. 29 to hit.
Yes.
And then that's gonna be 8 plus 16.
She was out of
so
the room.
24 with radiant damage.
24 other radiant damage. Doesn't quite kill it, but definitely bloodies it.
Okay. Extra attack.
Come on, let me kill the rest of them. They're like, no, you've already
see
killed
here,
like
20 to
30.
hit
20 hits.
for, let's see here, 12
12.
magical force damage. Yep.
Okay, not quite enough.
Okay. Offhand attack. The sneak attack. No, that's not for you. Hands are after you, not after attack.
As long as you get AC 12.
Yes.
Okay.
AC 12. So 2, 9. 18. 21.
That's dead.
26.
Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dead. Put up.
Alright.
Lost another C.
Oh, see.
Okay.
Now we're back down to just A, B.
Right. So yeah, she's just gonna stay there because she knows she'll have a chance to get out of the cloud when it comes closer.
Matisse, do you have a paladin?
It's not going to come closer.
You can step
have a
on the
swing-
flank.
You
Oh,
have
it
a
doesn't
swing
really
on
matter, but
You have a swing on B, or you can step up to A.
Swing on B.
Swing on B.
Okay, so that is.
if you didn't roll a 1, then give me the damage.
Yep. So it is going to be 17.
17 bloody.
But
They're for the most part they've been like 3 hits and they're down mostly.
oh, it's a critical.
Wow, that was way off tune on that one.
Do I even
There's
bother?
a tune?
I mean, you could roll really low. I mean, it's probably gonna
There's
be
a tune more
destroyed.
than.
Okay, so 12,
12 was enough. Destroyed.
That was a waste of a perfectly good critical, damn it.
Bye.
Step over and attack A.
Well, that was my second.
Oh, that was your second attack.
Do you want to step out of the cloud then?
Yes.
Okay, let's step you out of the cloud.
Okay, is that one have acid on it? A?
A is in the cloud
And does have acid, I think.
Acid.
and has acid.
Okay,
yes.
so acid damage right now.
You said acid.
I said acid, is it?
You said acid. I didn't quite understand the word acid for some reason because my brain was like acid.
Because you're on acid?
A lot of people's comprehension tonight is not so good.
6.
6. Okay, take 6 acid damage.
Apparently, we've all lost comprehension tonight.
It's going to take 2 attacks on SDO1 before it goes.
One last Hail
With
Mary.
disadvantage.
Okay, so AC 11
11 miss.
11.
and AC 9.
Miss.
Okay. Give me some damage, Sarah. I will let you roll the damage for this last zombie pirate.
He's like, I will let you have the
The glory.
satisfaction of rolling 10
Well, it's not bloodied yet. It's possible you might not
I
kill
love
it.
the sound of this right here.
That's a lot of dice. Ooh.
A lot of dice. All right. 8, 16, 18, 19, 16, 20.
30. Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
You gonna count it for me?
I thought you said 16 plus 7 was 9. No. Sorry.
Oh my god, John, just let her count.
11, 19, 26, 32,
There you go.
36, 42, 49, 51.
Totally destroyed.
Just
Kate, do you want to come back over here just so I can read the last part of this?
Oh, wait. GH88 ended his turn in the cloud.
Janie can.
I dismiss it.
But that was...
It's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Now there's ogres.
The turn was,
He can make a dexterity saving throw. Technically, he gets the chance to save it.
Okay.
for half damage. And he has 46 hit points left, maybe. He could have.
Good job.
Maybe. Okay.
So you continue to follow the data pad for the next hour as the storm erupts overhead with full force. Visibility is limited by heavy rain, and your galleon traveling up and down in the churning sea. As the galleon rides the top of a large wave, you see a dark shape in the distance through the rain. You lose sight of the shape as the galleon rides to the bottom of a wave. The cycle repeats for about 20 minutes, with the shape getting ever closer and ever larger. Then, as you once again reach the peak of a wave, you see a massive spell-jamming vessel shaped like a manta ray with the city at its center. The ancient ship known as the Spelljammer is gently riding out the storm. As you take some time to appreciate this awesome sight, you notice a point of light coming from the Spelljammer. A beam of energy hits your galleon and blows a giant hole through the hull. Your ship breaks in half in the middle, and you are all find yourselves thrown into the raging sea. And that's where we'll end for this session.
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
Oh no! That ship was expensive.
The party is now 17th level.
It's just water. I live in water. I'm
Can
good.
you swim in full plate?
Your folding boat has now been destroyed.
Well, that's true.
I spent all that time trying not to burn it, too!
I know. Sarah, why don't you roll your hit points?
Okay. I gotta get back up there. Hold on, I gotta play with my nipple.
Whoa.
Well then.
5. I get average.
Yeah. We expect that much
This
from
like
you.
says 17d10.
Okay, so we're just going to roll some hit points, and then we will be done for this session.
Which D6 do I want to use? Which D6 is calling to me?
It was a pretty long fight, but it was a pretty big fight.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dudes. I've never
Lots of
taken
zombie
that many
pirates.
dudes at once.
I know you're looking to wrap up, so I wasn't gonna. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't do anything else. But I would have attempted to loot the ghost ship, unless it vanished with the ghosties.
There's nothing on the ship.
Okay.
Average is 4, right?
Yes.
Like I've been rolling every week. So I roll average. So
Right, so Kate.
Let's see here. I actually need to figure out if I'm rolling for rogue or fighter on this go round. I'm not certain.
Okay, so we can skip that. John,
Yeah.
I got average.
you got average. Okay, which was half the die plus 1.
Yeah.
Greg, Matisse, hit points.
Average.
We all roll
Average.
it. We all
Okay.
take the average.
ooh, ability score improvement for me this time.
I get new infusions.
So with that, let's say goodnight to the listeners.
Good night.
We love you.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.